Samsung just beat Apple again. Well, I know that we're still waiting for the upcoming iPhone 4 Ultra, but for now, Samsung just dropped their new passport style foldable. So this is the new Galaxy Z Fold 8. Now this isn't replacing last year's Galaxy Z Fold 7. In fact, they're adding a new variant called the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, which is basically the Galaxy Z Fold 7 with a newer chip, a slightly bigger battery, and some new colors, along with a new titanium display technology, which is a special bond underneath the display that uses a titanium plate along with a small film that also helps reduce the crease as well as add more durability to the phone. Now back to the Fold 8, this thing is a more squarer passport style form factor when folded. You get a 5.5-inch cover screen AMOLED display, and for my very limited time with the device, I noticed that the wider footprint does dig into your phone a lot more compared to the narrower form factor of the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. That being said, this is a super small form factor and it can easily fit into your pocket. I just love everything about the size of this phone. The best part is when you unfold, you're greeted with a 7.6-inch display, but more importantly, it's a wider aspect ratio, which is optimized for watching videos. As you can see, compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, there's less black bars. Now under the hood, this thing is kitted out with all the bits and bobs that you could expect in 2026. So it's got the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite for Galaxy, 12 or 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 4,800 milliamp hour battery with support for fast charging at 45 watts. And as for colors, you get lavender, graphite, cream, and an exclusive online pistachio color. The Fold 8 only comes with two cameras. So there's a 50 megapixel wide and a 50 megapixel ultra wide lens. If you really want the triple camera setup with the 200 megapixel sensor, you're gonna have to step up to the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. The cameras on both these folds are borrowing some of the features from the Galaxy S26 Ultra, like super steady video, and you get all that Galaxy AI features implemented into the smartphone from a software experience. So yeah, nothing really new on that front. But here comes the best part. Pricing. And well, these things are more expensive. So the Fold 8 starts at $1,899 USD and the Fold 8 Ultra is $2,100. So it's $100 more expensive compared to last year. These are not cheap. Here's my take on the Galaxy Z Fold 8. I think this is a really interesting form factor, and I think this is Samsung's sort of last Hail Mary to convince people to try to make a switch to a foldable smartphone. But I'm just going to be very honest with you. It's a $2,000 smartphone. And for the mass majority of consumers, that's a lot of money to spend, especially in this economy. And the fact that it doesn't come with S Pen support is a pretty big deal breaker. But I'm really curious to see how this stacks up against the upcoming iPhone 4 Ultra. So yeah, I think the foldable game is definitely going to get interesting once Apple enters the arena. Let me know what you guys think.